In this video I want to talk about fall programs quickly. So for study abroad programs, again, simple definition is just travel plus credits. The duration of these programs is usually whatever would be a full-time semester at your college. So it is semester long, and usually you have to be a full-time student to be accepted to the program. So that's something that you want to check with your study abroad office. Again, with any of the fall programs, this is just a general overview of how most study abroad programs work. Yours might be different, so check on exactly what you're looking at and exactly all the terms. But for the most part, these are how most fall programs work. It's a full-time academic semester is the duration of the program. And it will have, what makes it full-time is the amount of credits that you receive. So that's the basic definition for how the credits work. As far as the travel options, this is one of the bigger things that students go on as far as numbers with study abroad exchange. And these, you have full access usually to financial aid. So all your financial aid works as far as just like you were going to a normal university, you can get financial aid for these programs just like if you were staying home at your campus. It will all transfer, it's all recognized. Everything with any grants you get is the same. Anything with loans usually transfers like it would, and there's also scholarships available. That's the other thing about the fall semesters, and even I'll talk about in the spring semester, is that all of these things apply just like a normal semester. And that's what a lot of students tend to ask is, how does it work, and am I going to be able to still use my financial resources that I have during the semester? And most of the time the answer is yes. But again, check with your financial aid advisor about the program, about the structure, about everything that goes into it. And also check with your study abroad office on dates and deadlines. You want to make sure you know when everything has to be in so that you can have a good idea of when things are planned. But speaking most generally, everything that is available to you during the semester, unlike winter programs, is available to you for the fall. And so a lot of students utilize that resource. And for these, usually when students do the travel part of it, there are flights, but they're independent. Students usually fly on their own and make their own accommodations. Not always the case, but often it's, at least as of recently, and this is 2010, it's been cheaper for students if they go on their own as opposed to having everybody try to make a group flight at the same time. So when you're booking flights and things, it's usually on your own. So what you'll do is you'll go from your home campus, and the travel will be, usually it's met by a coordinator who will run through the program with you and will be responsible for you, not in the sense of every action, but responsible for housing and all the things there that go into your travel program. And it depends on the different things of housing. I haven't talked about housing yet, but that all too depends on the program. So the big thing for the travel is just to find out what the program options are and how it's structured and set up to see that it's the right option for you. And to make sure that, again, the credits fit in with everything that you're trying to do within the academic semester. And especially, here I'll write the big picture of graduation and what you want to do in regards to that. So when you're looking at fall programs, understand that it mirrors a semester in every way other than the fact that you're going to be traveling, most generally anyway. That's usually how it works. So it's just getting all the information about what is going to be the particulars of your semester, knowing how it works, and knowing that you're going to spend, depending on how long the program goes, but maybe 4 to 6 months away from home. So another thing is, every once in a while people want to stay over Christmas break, which can happen, but coming back in the spring, unless you elect to stay abroad, you'll have to be back for spring semester.